Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining us here in LiveFit Kitchen with Dr. Andrea Purcell.
Hello Alicia, hello everyone.
Hi Dr. Purcell. We have here a phase 3 friendly, really fun fruity drink for parties. Tell us about it.
All right, so we're thrilled to bring you healthy beverages, something other than water and unsweetened iced tea. And
those are fun too.
They're fun, but this one is effervescent, and that just makes it all sparkly. And if you put it in a martini glass or a wine glass, you'll feel extra special.
That will make it a party drink indeed.
So this is called Orange Crush. And what we have is 1/4 teaspoon of orange zest, which is what Alicia is creating right now. We have the juice of half of a fresh orange. We have sparkling water, plain stevia. You can also use orange flavored liquid stevia with this. We want to give it a little bit more of an orange kick. And ice. Ice cubes, crushed ice. It's up to you.
So here's my tip for making this. The orange zest, I'm using a microplaner, which works just fine. They meant it to be for cheese. It works great for zesting. You don't have to go and buy the special little zester. And 1/4 teaspoon is really not very much, just lightly packed, and in it'll go. But I do recommend zesting the orange first and then squeezing.
Always zest first, and 1/4 teaspoon of zest is about the zest of half of an orange.
At most, yeah, it's really not very much. More, of course, for extra punchy flavor. And then the juice from half an orange, because I know somebody's going to ask me, how big an orange and how much does that make? This is about 1/4 cup of juice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So 1/4 cup of juice that comes from half of an orange.
Freshly squeezed, not from a package. And the zest, so they're both in the glass. In goes a little ice.
And she's going to mix that into a slurry so that the orange and the ice melts and we get a little bit of fluid in there. Oranges, many of you know, oranges are so high in vitamin C. They're very, very important for us. They're high in antioxidants. They help our immune system. Because we're using the juice in this recipe, we don't get some of the other benefits from orange if we were to actually eat it. If we eat the orange, we get lots of fiber and we also get pectin, which is helpful for our small intestine and our digestive function.
So you know, normally I would say don't do the juice, eat the whole fruit. But sometimes you're going to be at a party or maybe you're having people come over and maybe you do want to serve something that's a little different. So this is the best choice alternative right here. Now don't go too heavy on the stevia. You can use the orange flavor. I just have the plain and I'm just going to put 2 little drops in.
And really per glass, if you're making up a big batch, you'd be looking at putting somewhere between 5 to 10 drops of liquid stevia, but really on a glass per glass basis, 2 drops should be plenty.
It's really quite a lot. And you might even want to taste it before you even put any sweetener in at all to decide if you even really want it. So we've mixed that around, we've got the flavors moving, the stevia is all blended through. And now we're just going to add the mineral water. And doesn't that just say party? It looks so pretty. And what's really neat about it is some of the zest comes to the top and actually sits on top of the bubbles. So it looks pretty. You could put a little slice of orange and a little paper umbrella on that.
And don't forget, if you put it in one of your favorite drink glasses, it'll feel extra special.
It's always more fun out of a pretty glass. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye.
Cheers.